Alright guys, I'm supposed to show you some like redstone basics. As you see, I've got some more lights up here now. I had so much fun playing this last night that I think I'm just gonna, skip ahead and show you some good crap. So, this is where I'm at. So if you see, I got like everything all spaced out nice. And some weird wiener looking glyph in the middle. That's supposed to be your arrow keys there. So like I'll start pressing them. Someone actually came in here and messed up my notes, and this is just the beginning. This is probably 4 hours of learning ComputerCraft and what you end up doing. So yeah, I got a little bit of a 4-banger keyboard ripping. Yeah! Alright. Okay, so where do we start? The start of it, you're not really going to get all this yet. Alright, I figured out some terminal ditties. Term dots. Alright. Term dot clear. That's obvious. So, like, there is a clear when you start with a fresh computer. Let's see. I figured out how to get out of the loop. So if I type clear here, it goes like that. It's not in the list. I fixed that up. Infinite loop. Control Shift S. Yeah, it just lagged because fraps. It's got to like chunk a new file over. So the clear over there is just basic clear. Well, you can make a file called clear. And like, look at all the programs I made here. Jesus. Well, clear is one of them. So I made a fancy clear. Alright, you got your term.clear. And you got your term.set cursor position. Alright, and the first X is, just like X and Y on a Cartesian plane. It's left and right. And then Y would be the 1 there beside the 17. I hate how my mouse doesn't show to you guys. Anyways, so like I set my cursor around and I printed some things, including the os.time, and put a little UMAD in the bottom right hand corner at 4517. And then I reset the cursor by the end. Oh, I guess I could show you with this thing. Anyways, to go up to the top again, line 2 though, because it would erase the troll net over 9000. Alright, so I run this clear, and you get that. You're like, yo, 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 that's not a program, blah, 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 tickety dang, doom dang. Alright, every time, the time doesn't, yeah, you get that. Then you re-clear it, and you get to go. Alright, that number beside the UMAT at the bottom is actually the time. I don't understand what it is. I never see it. It's like going from like 10 to 15 or something. I don't know. Alright, so you got your term, as in like terminal clear, terminal set the cursor position. Alright, you got your prints that you learned from an earlier one. Alright, so clear and cursor position. You figured out a bunch of crap. Good job, buddy. Way to go. So, let's see. Art is a copy of the startup with minus like a clear at the end. So, this is the keyboard that we were looking at. Basically, I made it when it hit the button, which is a little advanced for now. It turned the redstone output on, and then it slept for 0.1 second, and then it turned it off. I was having a heck of problems with this stuff, too. I have to I gotta teach you guys so much. Alright. Let's look at a loop. Alright. The loops, everything in this friggin' LUA language trips me out. I know how to program in other languages, but this one's a little funny. Alright, so you gotta know your Control Shift S shuts down the computer like you're holding your power button down. So, this is a loop. Alright, the do loops to the end. When it's done looping, which this will never do because it'll just print and that I will never change, it would run some code underneath that word end, but there is none. So let's run this and see what kind of mess it is. I'll resave it all messy like that. What was this called? X loop. Example loop. Alright, so we're going to have to Control Shift S this, but Boom. Looping 10 million times. My console's freaking out, I'm sure of it, in the server console. Oh, too long without yielding. I never... No, that was because I was holding Control-Shift. I'm not going to hit nothing. Let's see if it happens again. Breaking the console! Yeah! Alright, so I guess that'll just, like, kill itself. Wicked. Oh, isn't this cool, though? Oh, whoop-de-doo. I'm gonna make a whole piano. Alright. So, here's a simple redstone thing. All on. Blang! All redstone turned on. I made that program. Alright? And that's how I did it. Set the output all to true. And then put a little readout at the end. Now, let's go into that. I have to, like, hit it until it gets to some code that turns those off before you get to hear a note. So, all on. And so they're obviously on, so when I turn them on again, it doesn't work. That didn't work, but it did turn it off, because that's part of the process there with the music program. Alright, I was going to show you how to work a door, but, I mean, that stuff's pretty lame, actually. If I find a cool way to do it. And I don't mean just drop you in some lava if it doesn't work. I mean, like, an uncrackable way. Because, really, you can get in any stinking door just by putting down one piece of redstone and a redstone torch. I mean, uber hacker, right? Ugh. Anyways, I don't know what the out screen is. I'll, like, we'll put the Enderman beat down, because that song's ripping. We'll put the Faking Gay song, because that's a little bit offensive to people. We'll put the leak spin, and then we'll put a link to BuildCraft, because that's pretty funny crap. Alright. So click one of my links and subscribe and like and crap like that, and I'll show you how to program Minecraft inside of Minecraft.